Hello everyone. We are excited to introduce our Sapper4SE intelligent agent built on top of Sapper. It is an LLM-powered no-code compositional AI and facilitates user-AI collaboration to generate, test, evolve full-stack apps with user genre 8D agents. Let me walk you through it. Now, I enter a requirement like, please generate a web page with a random roll call function. Click the Scenario Generation button. Sapper4SE automatically produces several scenes for us to make decision. For instance, we've got a random roll call scenario, an add delete scenario, and even a leave scenario. However, for that third scene, I'd prefer to start with different exclusion and student lists to avoid accidental exclusions. No worries. We can edit that right here. Also, I just thought of another function. Wouldn't it be cool if the web system could upload PowerPoint and generate questions based on the content? Let's add that as the fourth scenario. Alright. With our scenarios set, let's move forward. Now, it's converting my scenarios into Gherkin format. And just like that, it has sketched out a page design and visual design. Now, we are ready to generate the code. Once the code is generated, it scans for invalid or deprecated APIs. Then, fix the code. Both CFG and DFG methods are utilized to check the logic behind the code. Finally, the test cases are passed. Now have the results open the web page. Test out roll call. No problem. Add student Frank. Remove student Alice. No problem. But the exclusion list cannot be added or deleted. Let's test the question generation feature next. I'll upload a math PowerPoint about volume and area. Let it analyze the content. A pop-up saying, Sapper Community Thinking. That's because Sapper4SE is backed by UGA Power, deciding which user scenarios are best suited for AI Complete and integrate into the final app. Here, we're presented with a structured prompt crafted by the Sapper community. Upon hitting the question generation button, math questions in line with the PowerPoint's content. Now, let's address some tweaks for the web system. First, we need to enable operations for the exclusion list. Second, I'd like students with lower scores to have a higher chance of being called on. And for privacy's sake, we'll start with the score hidden student list. Then click Code Modification and wait for the code to be modified. Looking at our updated site, everything's in place. The random roll call, student list editing, even exclusion list operations, see, all good. But I think the background seems a bit bland. So, I'm thinking of adding some visual suggestions, like a gradient background and repositioning the question generation section just after the random roll call. Open the page. The background now has a beautiful gradient, much better. testing the question generation feature again. I'll upload a PowerPoint, and Sapper community does its thing. Next, I try another PowerPoint about the history of computing. It effortlessly generates relevant questions. In the end, we can easily download the source code files. Thank you for joining me on this journey with our Sapper4SE intelligent agent. Your support means the world to us. Cheers!